2025, guys. Happy New Year! Hope your 2025 started amazing, and if you are watching this video, I know that you are on the journey to becoming your best self. 2024 was everything that I needed it to be for me, honestly. It truly was a blossoming year, and I am so grateful for that. With that being said, I wanted to reflect on my top 3 wins, challenges, and lessons for the year. My top 3 wins for the year were my gym attendance, my nutrition, and my self-education. By prioritizing my gym attendance, it not only kept me disciplined on my body goals, but it helped me to stay focused on other goals as well. Working out consistently kept my head clear from the worries of life, because in the gym you do have to have that mind to muscle connection. You're not able to think, or well, you shouldn't be thinking about what's going on in life or other areas of your life. So having that clarity while I'm working out helped me to stay aligned with my goals so that I can execute on tasks throughout the day. Before prioritizing my nutrition, there was no structure in my diet, so I was prone to eating readily available foods such as processed foods and unhealthy meals. This made it harder for me to reach my body goals. Gaining structure in my diet not only gave me the energy I needed to execute on my body goals, but to execute on goals in different areas of my life. By prioritizing my self-education, I'm able to understand the world for what it is, get a clearer understanding on my goals, and create a roadmap on how I should execute on those goals. We've all heard that famous poem, "Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure." We were all born to manifest the light inside of us, and that light is different for everyone, but we all have it. Education should not stop after school. Prioritizing self-education has made me limitless, and I am so excited for the future ahead. My top 3 challenges for 2024 were managing my finances, managing my free time, and my execution. Learning how to manage my finances in ways that align with my goals was challenging for me, because though I know what I wanted to do or wanted for my life, I wasn't sure how to execute on those goals. I needed to do deep dive research in how do I go about executing on my financial goals. I always looked at finances as if I had more money, I would be okay. If I made more money, it would better my circumstances, but that was not the case. There's a deeper layer that needs to be understood first before, because God wouldn't bless you with more unless you know how to manage what you have first. So understanding or learning how to manage what I had first was a challenge. Last year, when I decided to get a second job at Public, was under the assumption that if I brought in more income, I can better my situation. Though that is a key factor, what I needed for myself was to better understand my finances and to better manage my finances, do good with what I had currently. As for managing my free time, I found that challenging because balancing my first job and my second job, as well as my personal life, it became challenging as to when I would get free time, what I would indulge in, or what I would do, or what I would work on. Because when I would get free time, I would either want to rest, doom scroll, watch a movie, just relax, or hang out with my family and friends, or just take some me time. And I didn't know what to do, and if I did get some downtime, which I know rest is important, I would feel like I would be needing to do something. I could be using this time wisely. So that also played part in making it a challenge for me to manage my free time. And as for execution, I found that challenging for me because learning how to take action on my goals, daily roles, and plans all felt like a burden, because I couldn't find how I can bring them to life, like taking them out of my head or off the paper and making it my reality. I kind of was stuck in the process of thinking and planning and not really executing. So this year I want to make that change and get out of the rut or the stuckness of planning every detail, because I don't need to know every detail to execute on my goals. Sometimes the learning process is also the doing process. My top 3 lessons learned for 2024 were planning, meditation, and journaling. Those 3 lessons are major lessons that I've learned in 2024, and I will definitely keep going forward with to deep dive into planning. Planning helped me to get from point A to point B. Though I said before that I got stuck in the planning phase a lot in my execution, without planning I wouldn't even know where to begin. You want to create a roadmap to where you're going or where you're heading or where you need to go. You wouldn't get everything out of planning, but definitely planning helped me to see where I need to go. Because even if I would start my day thinking about what I want to do for the day, help is also a form of planning. A to-do list is a form of planning. A habit tracker is a form of planning. A shopping list is a form of planning. Those are all forms of planning, and I would recommend planning to everyone, because again, if you don't plan, you plan to fail. Moving on to my second lesson of 2024 is journaling. Journaling helped me so much because it would not only help me to have a conversation with myself when I'm feeling overwhelmed or stuck in a rut or just stuck in general, like not knowing where to go for the next step. Journaling also helped me to reflect on the past, and then I would read over those journals and see, okay, this is how I was feeling at that time, this is what I was going through at that time, how have I transformed, or what have I changed, or what do I need to change from when I was writing this journal entry. So yeah, I would definitely say reflecting on the past via journaling is definitely a lesson that I will still and continue to incorporate in 2025 and beyond. But yes, I would definitely recommend it to everyone. And last but not least, my third top lesson for the year is meditation. Meditation. So I've recently learned about this new meditation called EFT tapping. Is when you tap your different part of your body and you say like affirmation sayings and stuff like that. I wanted to try that out, but I don't know, I just couldn't get in it. But remember I told y'all I couldn't get in sitting down and keeping still and clearing my mind? Tell me why your girl is so good at it now. Like, I don't want to say I'm super good. Like, I could do it for at least like 10 minutes now, 15 minutes. Before, I couldn't even get a minute. I would feel a tingling sensation and I would want to touch it. I would be like, oh my gosh, I want to yell, I want to stretch, I want to do something with my body. And now I could just sit in silence and just keep still. I just ignore the itch, ignore the feeling, ignore whatever is drawing its attention to me at the moment when I'm supposed to be still and connecting with my mind. But also know that meditation is not about just keeping clear thoughts. It's the activity of clearing your mind. So yeah, you allow the thoughts to come to you and just push them away. Like, it's not like you have to sit in silence and not think about anything, because you are gonna think about stuff, but it's the process of clearing that mind, clearing the mind. So that's what meditation is, well, to my understanding. I'm still new to this. I kind of like try to lean into learning more of meditation, but I still love breath work. I think that practicing meditation or some form of mindfulness, whether it's breath work, meditation, or just going for a stroll through your neighborhood without your phone, or just mindfully eating your breakfast without doom scrolling, like just either whether it's driving to work and not listening to music and just actually taking the time to pay attention to the road, and I don't know, just being one with yourself, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, meditation helped me to center myself so that I can free myself from distractions, so that I can execute on my goals in ways that align with my values. It simply comes down to one simple question at the end of the day: what does success look like to you? As for me, success looks like an individual that lives up to his or her full potential and is simply enjoying the benefits, blessings, and fulfillment that comes with it. Success is what it looks like for you. So with all my wins, lessons, and challenges of 2024, key areas I would like to focus in 2025 are career/entrepreneurship, wellness, physically, mentally, and emotionally, relationships, creating new relationships and nurturing old relationships, personal growth, finances, and fun. This year I actually took on a new role with my current employer, and I am so excited about it because it will help me to develop the skills that I need for my entrepreneurship journey. So I'm so excited for that. I got a promotion this year in the 3rd quarter of the year, and I couldn't believe it because the way that it happened was so I don't even know how to explain it. I don't even know what words to use it, but simple story, or should I say long story short, I was listening to a podcast a day at work, and on the podcast the girl said to say aloud and write it down that you are open to a new reality, which I did, and I said. The following day my boss came up to me and said, would you be open to this opportunity? And I said yes, of course. The next day I was placed in the role, and it's history after that. I'm so excited about it because it's something that I always wanted to do and something that I really enjoy doing. So yes, I am so excited for it and what will become of the situation and what doors it will open for me. As for wellness, it's pretty much the same with an exception of emotional wellness. So understanding, getting a deep understanding as to why humans, or we, or I am the way that I am. Why do I think the way that I think? Why do I do the things that I do? Getting a deep understanding so that I can be able to show up in ways that I need to and execute on tasks that I need to. So keeping a consistent schedule, practicing mindfulness, and being able to indulge in understanding the human biology, the human mind. I love stuff like that. I don't know if that's weird or yeah, but I just love understanding why are humans the way they are, why we think the way we think, why we act the way we act. I don't know, maybe I need to go into a psychology course or something, but yeah, I just love that kind of thinking process. I love that kind of like work in general. So yeah. And next is relationships. I want to cultivate new relationships. I want to put myself out there. Last year I tried doing it with solo dates, but it actually was just for me to get in tune with myself and like try to love on myself more. So solo dates wasn't actually for me to meet new people, even though I did end up meeting new people. This year I'm actually going to be trying to engage in cultivating new relationships this year, as well as nurturing current relationships. As for personal growth, I want to read a book every month. So every month I want to read at least 1 book. If I get to 2, which I probably won't because I'm currently reading this book right now, Start With Why. As you guys can see, I'm almost done. I have this much left and I did all of this. So excited. I'm on chapter 10. I think it goes up to like 14 chapters. So yeah, this is actually my book for January and I didn't finish yet. Today is February 15th, the day after Valentine's Day. Hope y'all had a good Valentine's Day. I already got my 2nd book in hand. I want to hurry up finish this. Hopefully I can finish this by the weekend so that I can move on to my next book, because February is a short month and I want to start my 2nd book soon. Another area of focus for 2025 is my finances. I'm so low-key excited for this because finances is something that I struggled with all my life. Like, I know what I needed to do, but I would never execute on those things, and I am happy to say your girl is getting better. Okay, I am so grateful and thankful of all the knowledge that I accrued last year in finance, because it's a lot, and you can be a finance professional and not even know half the things you need to know as a finance professional about your own finances, or not even know them but execute on them. This year I opened a Roth IRA and I opened a high yield savings account. Super excited. I did a savings goal last year, 2024, and I was $200 away from my savings goal, which is very impressive because I didn't dip into my savings not once last year. So I'm so happy for that, and I'm able to move those funds into my Roth IRA and into my high yield savings account. So I'm so excited to see what it's gonna look like in 2026. But yeah, I'm gonna share that more in depth of how that process is going in another video, but I just wanted to bring it up here in how I'm managing my finances and expanding my finances for 2025. So yes, that's another area that I'm focusing. And last but not least, my last area that I want to focus on in 2025 is fun. Oh my gosh. So having 2 jobs last year, there was little to no room to have fun. I don't want to say it wasn't like because I didn't have time, though I did try to go out and do some stuff. As y'all saw, I filmed a couple solo events, went on a few fun activities. That was pretty good. But this year I want to take it up a notch. If y'all not using ChatGPT, what are y'all doing? Because AI is coming and y'all need to get with the program. I created my bucket list of what I want to do for my 2025 year of fun in ChatGPT, and I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty impressed. I use ChatGPT for other things, so I would definitely recommend using AI, whether it would be what's that one by Facebook? I think Meta, and Google has another one, but I stick with ChatGPT. So yeah, 2025, I do want to embark on a journey of having more fun in my life. I want to be able to explore more, whether that be local, out of state, not too much out of state, but mostly local, because I spent almost a decade in New York and I literally never been to the Empire State Building, never been to the Brooklyn Bridge, never been to the Statue of Liberty, and I don't want to have to move to a new city where I have not even explored my previous city. So the current city that I am in, I do want to explore more of it. So yes, definitely up for having more fun in 2025. Alright guys, that is all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, because guys, my channel is basically me bringing you guys along my journey in becoming my best self, in hopes to help you guys start your journey, because we are all capable. The journey may look different for everyone. My journey may not look like yours, so this is just the insight of what it looks like to start in the process or becoming your best self. Who knows where you might end up a year from now. Alright guys, see you guys in the next one. Bye.